Now, speaker number 3. This speaker's been with us for about 6 months now. Maybe a little bit more. It's doing, I believe it's your 6th speech, 6 or 7th speech.
Fourth.
Oh, I lied. 4th speech. Now, Prashanth and Sahana both came to us at the same time. And I'd like to bring up our speaker number 3 with his speech, How to Say It, Prashanth.
Good evening, Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and honorable guests. Do you remember the times when we laid back on the grass, looking at the clouds above us? Did you try to find out the shapes of the clouds above you? Or did you ever try to find the shape of a rabbit on the moon's craters? Okay. Let me show you with a simple sentence. I hope you all can read this. This can be read in 2 different ways. God is now here, or God is nowhere. So this is what I call a perception. Like if you had chosen to see this statement as an atheist, you would say God is nowhere. If you change your mind, and if you are chosen to say this statement as a theist, you would say God is now here. So, what do you think affects our perspective? And what is that defines the way we see things as what we see? So, perception is nothing but it's your reality. What you see is what you get. And what is that defines, or let me put it another way. What you choose to see determines what you see. This is a real experiment that was conducted by a Washington Post to take the perception of the people about the music in Washington, D.C. It was on Friday morning at the metro subway, so there was a lot of people going to their work, and musicians started playing a violin. And he played for around 45 minutes, and he played around 6 classes. And during these 45 minutes, he was able to collect $32, but no one paid attention to stop there and listen to the music he played. And by the end of his play, there was no one to applaud him, or no one was there to thank him for the work he has done. But all the people, it was estimated that around 1,100 people has passed through that metro station, but no one knew that he was Joshua Bell, who is a famous, world's best musician who plays violin. And he just played 6 classics, which are worth of $3.5 million. But no one paid attention to listen to that music. 2 days before he played in the metro substation, he played there was a show in Boston. And in that show, the whole show was filled, the whole symphony theater was filled, and at an average of $100 was charged for each ticket. And that was the scenario. So the Washington Post, they just wanted to know the perception of people about the music, and they were able to come up with some conclusion that if you don't have time to stop and listen to the music that was played by best music composer, music writer, and how many things are we missing in our life? And I believe we all have, we all have done some mathematics in our school, and and I would like to tell you an analogy of the expression in mathematics. It is a plus b whole square equals a squared plus b squared plus 2ab. After doing some calculations, they came up with this equation. that was a perception. But the way now I'm going to derive would help you to understand in a better way, because I changed my perception of seeing things in a different way. Okay. This is a line, a simple line. I'm going to bisect this line into two different A and B. So now we are trying to derive A plus B whole square. So let me draw a square. A square is the one which has sides of same length. Then I would bisect the lines into two segments, A and B on all sides. And now I'm going to join all the sides, all the bisect. As we all know, the area is like length into breadth. So I would calculate the area, A squared, B squared, AB, and A. If you sum up the whole thing, then you would get this equation. So my whole perception of seeing things is like, you might be facing a lot of problems in your life, and there was a situation here where you wouldn't find a solution. But if you change the way you see things, I'm pretty sure you would find a solution for that. Thank you.